think it is time to grab our Stein.
Ooh!
Welcome everyone to the Drunken Pond. I am Stephen. There's Maurice. And behind the camera we have Teresa.
Woo!
But we have somebody else in the room. It is Katy. She's back.
Woo!
If you remember from the Oktoberfest episode and when we were celebrating Oktoberfest, she actually won that game.
Bam.
So maybe she come back to defend her title.
She wrecked Basil.
She was on the beer tasting episode.
Yeah, she's also on the beer tasting episode. Yeah,
It's a pumpkin
You
beer
were right.
tasting.
Yeah.
You were right.
The pumpkin.
Yeah.
I'll link all those up there so you can check those out.
Check 'em out.
The Katy saga.
Got the saga.
But yeah, she's back. And I think this is one of your games, right? It's kind of your
This is
game.
one of my
It's
favorites.
joint games here.
Yeah.
So we have for you tonight, because of Katy and Maurice. Get all this stuff out here. Oh, God. Photosynthesis.
Bam! Look at that bye. Nah.
Game about trees.
Bam.
Lots of trees.
We got this game on a board game haul when we were in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, we were in Cleveland. That's where we got Obelisk, we got Photosynthesis, and I think we got another game, didn't we? There was another really fun one.
Was it the Takanoko?
It was talking. Nope. We got that in Fairborn.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, we do game hauls every once in a while.
Yeah.
This is one of the lucky winners.
Yeah. Well, we're playing it for you tonight. But before we get to that, we always have segments that we do. And this is the first one that we do, and it is...
What's in the Stein?
She took the whole thing off. Look at that.
Dang!
Treat was gonna break it.
So we got for you tonight. We got this one a while back, actually, when we went to
Athens.
was it Athens? No, this wasn't Athens.
No, that's Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, we went to Chicago and we got this one.
Yeah.
Eris Brewing and Cider House. It's called the Van Mojo.
Van
It's a,
Mojo.
cider. Mosaic hopped blueberry hard cider. Just what the doctor orders says.
Okay, so it's gonna hopefully be a little more balanced kind of a cider. Is that the idea?
I do not know.
The
I
Mosaic
did not have.
hopped.
It's funny because we went there. It's a cider house, yeah, but they have other beers, and that's all I had when we were at the bar.
Oh.
This is all they had to go.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they were kind of tapped out in terms of their
I got two up here, so if you guys sure.
offerings, but it is also one of the few female-owned beers or breweries in Chicago.
Wow.
So, yeah, there's another
That's
reason why
awesome.
we went. And they have a great restaurant. Their brunch looked amazing.
Oh my god, the bartenders were awesome.
Yeah,
I wish I
bartenders.
remembered their names.
Yeah, I don't know if we knew
but
their names.
No, I think they told us, but they just.
Well, they talked to us about board games and comic books and music in Dayton, Ohio. They were like, "No, we know you."
Are we supposed to share that?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing 2/3.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'll do 1/3.
They insisted that they knew us. We were like,
Yes,
"No,
This is the rest for you guys.
we've never been here."
Yeah, the guy kept saying, "Oh yeah, I know you. I feel like I recognize you guys." Like, nah, dude,
Unless you
we're
come
just
to Dayton,
cool.
Ohio.
You know, we're just cool people.
I forgot we were filming. I was just listening to your beautiful voice for a while, to be honest with you. Getting kisses on the forehead, listening to Steve, that was a great night for me. What's happening? Where are we? Oh, we're talking about beer.
Yes, beer. Oh yeah,
Cider.
maybe talk about the beer a little bit.
Shall we?
About the beer.
But this is very good. Actually, very blueberry.
Well, that's beautiful.
That is quite delightful.
I'm not entirely sure how it's hopped, which means those hops must be coming in... Oh no, they're at the end. Oh, that's cute.
Where's the?
That's nice.
Behind Maurice.
Just give me one of them. Oh, I have that.
That is very nice. Drink that all day.
It says Mosaic hop. Did you read it?
No.
Oh, there's nothing to read. Sorry.
Okay.
Did you read this?
Hold on,
no,
you gotta
good,
say-
'cause there's nothing.
Inspired by the Greek goddess of chaos, Eris is women-owned and women-operated.
Oh, okay.
Sounds sexist.
Sounds like the kind of thing a 1920s person would say about a female-run brewery that's chaotic. I don't know what they're doing.
Witches!
Witches.
Women brewing! Even though women did most of the brewing back
They did
then.
most of the brewing.
Yeah, that's why witches were thought to be witches.
Oh.
They were brewing their brew in their cauldrons.
And people probably didn't... Yeah, I
But,
could
but
see...
they loved it.
They loved it, but also if you came upon a lady and you didn't understand what fermentation was, and there was just a nice house, a bunch of herbs everywhere, as I imagine, you know.
Fermentation does sound like witchery.
It's literally called... So, fermentation starts to stem from words that start to just become from the magic person, or from the magic happening. So the Brigaman was a mythological spirit that would come to your pot and boil your waters. But it was just the carbon dioxide being released from yeast.
That's amazing.
They called it the Brigaman, which is the boiler man who comes.
I love
Well,
that.
the other reason why they started calling those women witches is because those women could support themselves. They were among the richest in those little towns, so they were very self-sufficient and didn't have to have children or husbands to rely on and stuff like that.
We can't have that.
Yes, exactly. So
Not
they
in the
called
old
them
times.
witches.
Yeah.
And they hung them.
I like the idea of them, like, really stodgy, sexist people going to the witches for their beer because they just can't stay away.
I think that's what happened. I think all the other, everybody in town's like, all these dudes are going over there getting beer from these witches.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
I liked in my head it was a family, a mom and a dad and a small child, and the child was just wide-eyed to the world. And, the mom and dad were like, "We'll take your porter, please." And she was like, "Ah, yes." And she was like, "Yeah, gross. I'll take it." And the kid's like, "I want to be a witch." And that's how you get Satanism.
Well,
It was probably just a lady brewing beer with hanging out with a goat, talking to it just because it was fun, because she was alone.
maybe.
Satan.
Maybe. There you go.
Bam.
I think we'll move on to our next segment.
Yeah, way off track.
No, that's fine. It was a good segue into photosynthesis. I don't know how, but it is. We have our next segment, which is
Once upon a time.
All right.
Yes.
Photosynthesis. Introduction. Several varieties of trees compete to grow and spread their seeds in the sunlight of this small but fertile forest. As each tree grows, its leaves are touched by the sun's rays, collecting light points and casting shadows on the surrounding smaller trees. When a tree reaches the end of its life cycle, players win points proportional to the richness of the soil the tree was rooted in.
Oh, beautiful. Short and sweet story time. So, let's go ahead and...
Wait, do you want me to read it in French?
If you
I
can.
tell you, do they have Italian?
No, just French.
Really?
Our French viewers wouldn't appreciate that.
Oh.
Quand un arbre arrive au terme de son.
That's
I,
it.
I just need to hear somebody pronounce some of this stuff before I can say it really well.
I can wing it for you if you need to. Then you can try it.
You can
De
read
la
anything
petite
at
île ensoleillée.
I like your
Arb.
dramatic pauses.
it's like William Shatner reading.
No, it's like somebody who doesn't know how to reading.
The
Shatner.
trees grow.
No, then I would be like, de la petite île ensoleillée. Choc. Arbre. Grandit. Si. Reçoit.
What drama?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
What's coming next?
Well, I think it's time to grab our steins. Because it's tree planting time. Alright, Maurice. This is your game. Well, you and Katie's game.
Thank you for the mention.
Did I actually buy this one? I feel like maybe I bought this one.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I did, because this was a part of the time where the guy was like, "I'll give you a deal. You go ahead and buy another game now." And I was like, oh, "Okay."
What if he's watching this and
Yeah,
he
what
hears
if you-
you
what-
reenact that?
How perfect my accent is. That's a really good Cleveland accent. I've been there. I know.
Sound like
from
more
Cleveland.
like bottom of Kentucky accent. Right?
Yeah. Like you were at a truck stop or something.
I want to tell you, truck stop game swap.
What? How do we play the game?
Oh
All
God.
right, okay.
Okay. So we it operates in two main phases. First, you've got your light gathering phase, and then you have your light point spending phase. That's essentially how that works. As far as purchasing and stuff goes, with your light points, you've got a bank, a réservoir, down here. I say that for our French viewers. I don't know what the sun. I like them where they are.
Okay.
It's kind of fun. It also reminds me not to do that. So, yeah, they're gonna stay there. I'm risking the Trisket over here with my cantilevered board. A lot of science talk for you science folks out there. Anyway, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take 2 of our trees, one at a time, and we're gonna place them anywhere around the outside of the board.
So we do this one at a time. So
One at a time for the very first turn.
Was it the oldest or the tallest player? I think it's the tallest player.
I thought it was the youngest.
It's the
I feel like
youngest.
it's the tallest because of the trees.
Okay,
I feel like it's the youngest.
Or we can just make it up.
I'm
I think
going.
it was okay.
Didn't even put it in place. Wow.
I got it somewhere nearby.
Go ahead, Katie.
Wasn't it counterclockwise?
I don't care. It's ham wise, by the way.
Yeah. If you watch the show, you'd know. But it's fine. So the board works in such a way whereas the most valuable soil, the richest, is in the center of the board, and this browny patchy area down here that looks kind of dry. Oh, that's next to this beautiful river.
I
Anyway,
know. I was like,
not
how's that
important.
work?
We'll call it that this is like a hard clay, and the water does this underground. You know what I mean?
Oh,
As it tends to
okay.
do. It actually really does that. Depending on
Are we gonna have
soil
any science
composition.
segments?
Oh, we can have as many as you want. I love trees. So let's see. The light's coming this way. Next turn, it's going to move around. So I think what I'm going to do is go here. Yep. So. Alright. The last tree is about to be placed. It's more like tennis announcing for this game, you know?
Yeah.
Be quiet. Shh. That's golf. I think tennis is yelling. I think
Oh.
tennis can yell.
Not the announcers, can
No.
No, they just talk like normal voice
Oh,
though. But
okay.
golf is very
Golf.
So
like
it goes
Okay.
golf, tennis, football, soccer.
basketball, football.
Basketball.
soccer.
I
Yeah.
always forget basketball's a sport.
Baseball's in there too, but it's
Oh, baseball. Also a sport.
Baseball's normally not like loud times though until like
That's
the
not.
7th inning.
Or-
But
if,
also,
like,
and
people hit a
I
home
do
run.
feel like
Yeah.
baseball is constant. So I don't know if that gives it any weight because like
it's probably over basketball,
ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
but not quite as much as football.
Okay,
And then soccer is up here.
way up
So
there.
it's like way above
Just
everybody
screaming
else,
in Spanish.
Every nation on the earth, even the Icelandic, can't help themselves.
which is football.
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 Football. Anyway,
in Europe,
so
we're in America,
yep.
so soccer.
Who knows why? I mean, some Wikipedia. And
Because
Google knows why.
there's another thing called football. That's why they call it soccer here.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like a
Just give
piece is
football
missing.
another name.
Oval ball. Pointy ball.
Pigskin.
Pigskin. Yeah.
Pigskin.
That's what it's called. That's what the ball's called. Pigskin.
Okay.
Pigskins.
So let's start our very first phase of light gathering.
Do it.
So what happens here is that we follow the light in the direction of the board. That it goes down the little hexagon paths here.
Oh yeah, interesting placement by the way.
Yeah, just wait. So
Wow.
I would be blocked by her tree, so I only get 1 point. The little trees get 1 point. The medium trees get 2 points. The big trees get 3 points.
I got 2 points.
I got 1 point. So, with this, now, where's the first player marker? We need the player marker and everything that's in that bag.
Yeah. Whoops.
Please wait while we finish setting up the game. So this means I get to spend my points first, y'all. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do with this 1 point now, I'm gonna throw seeds, son.
What do you mean by throwing
Nothing new.
seeds?
Jesus.
I'll have to make this rated R episode.
Should have expected it.
I already put on it that not for kids, so.
Bam. So I spent 1 point to toss a seed from a tree.
As you can see on our boards here, maybe, I don't know if the thing catches the boards.
Might catch you. But the boards are very explanatory. They're very good at explaining things on the board. Honestly, once I've explained it once and pointed at the correct section of the board, it seems like people just kind of get it.
Yeah. So it costs 1 to lay a seed, right?
From your bank.
From your bank. And then it costs 2 to grow your small tree into a big tree. So what I'm going to do
Bam!
is grow my small tree into a big tree.
Okay.
Why did you throw your little tree onto the floor?
Because if you don't have a spot on your board here, it goes in the trash.
Bam!
Which is the floor in this case.
Yes. For dramatic
Trees to pick
effect.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up.
We'll get it later.
Yeah.
It's fine. My turn.
You're up, man.
So you're throwing seeds, she's growing trees.
Thank you, Teresa.
Growing seeds and growing trees. Put that in the box, please.
I would have gotten that later.
It's okay. I just don't want to step on it because they're so gorgeous.
And I've been messing with them feet for a long time, and the feet are starting to get weak. Weak feet. So now Steve is the one with the special token.
Thank
Bam.
you.
We collect our light points again. That's where I'm starting to get shoveled.
3
Shovel
again
us
for me.
under.
Blocked myself.
Yeah, but I did block myself too.
I didn't.
Classic. Classic.
I feel like she's gonna win this one. She's off to a good start, and a good start's important in this game.
It really isn't.
Until just now. I
What's
was like,
this?
are we seeing him?
That's the round counter.
Yep.
That goes
When it gets
in
back
progress
to you.
when it gets back to this sun.
Oh,
We get 4
slow me
rotations.
down. Okay.
4 rotations of the sun.
Okay. I'm thinking of what I want to do.
Hamami, hamami, hamami.
And 4
I
rotations
wanna do
will
this, I
sound
wanna
like
do this.
nothing. Because it is nothing.
It is nothing.
Because these to place this here is to grab him.
What? No. It's 1. 1 for the wee boys. Look at your board there, boy. You got a seed.
Oh, you're right.
It's only 1 point.
Okay. Okay. 1.
Oh, we're wearing our tree-themed shirts today, too. I don't know if anybody
I
noticed
know.
that.
Rumble with them.
Okay, this goes.
I didn't do it today yet. I had to do it on camera. And
Choke.
on my spit. Every day of my life. I think I was cursed. Probably deserve it. I'm so used to just fighting you. I think I went aggressive against you, and I wasn't paying attention to Steve over here. He was in the center of the board already. It's madness. What do? Do I keep messing with you, or do I try to...
You know, why don't you go ahead and disperse then?
I don't want to disperse yet. Do I want to disperse yet? What are you trying to tell me?
Go ahead and mess with Steve as well. Go on. Go and do it.
You gotta make me spend
Go
points. I ain't got that
Go
many
on.
bank points upon me. Nope. Making a big tree.
Okay. Go ahead. Make a tree. I think I messed up,
Uh-oh.
so I'm gonna
What'd
fix
you do, baby?
that right now.
Okay. What happened?
And I'm gonna tell you how I feel like I messed up. Because when you buy one of these, it goes here.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this here. Because I would have used that to put here.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, I just wanted
Got
to
it.
make sure that was.
Well, buying it and putting it is a different cost.
yeah.
too. Oh no, it's 2. Nope, that would be a very different cost. So you're eating a point essentially.
Yes, because I messed up.
Okay. All right.
I'll eat that point because I messed up.
It is easy. The first or second time you play, it's easy to kind of forget, kind of lose track of your bank.
because
and
when
your board.
on any of these trees here, when you buy them with the sun points, you have to put them in your bank first
But
Yep.
before you can use them.
You can. Oh,
You can
yeah,
do it
that's
at the
right.
same
You can do it
time.
directly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you have to spend
You
more.
have to
So
have
it's
the
like
know, you have to have the points.
so yeah,
Yeah.
In order to buy and place, it's 3 points for
Right.
a tiny tree.
Yeah.
I thought you spent 3 points, but
No, I went straight from here to there.
I know, but I thought you spent 3 points to do that.
No, I spent 2.
Okay.
Good catch. Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to be fair.
Is your turn done?
Absolutely.
I do believe that I'm going to choose to just go ahead and take my trees from my bank and throw my seeds away. For 2 points.
One last important rule, and I'm pretty sure we're done talking about rules now. After we've this is that you can only use 1 space per turn. So you can't plant a tree and then throw a seed from that tree.
Good to know.
I think I am done.
That signifies the movement of the sun.
And the movement of the little thingy.
Bam! Black points, my friends. Look at the little animations. I think you got a little squirrel down there. You see that? Or a ferret?
Where?
It's a giant-headed creature.
Aww.
The trunky old tree.
Man,
The graphics on these trees have weird little cartoon details, and it's so exquisite. That was the artist from Sarah something something.
No, Sabrina.
Sabrina something something.
Yeah, Sabrina Miramon.
Oh, little squirrel right there.
Oh, it's adorable. You did a great job.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it's
the
even a
art's amazing.
chipmunk right there.
I think that's a chipmunk. That's a branch.
Here. You show
Hey, nobody said it was on the medium tree.
I don't think it's on the medium tree.
Yeah, come on. Give the viewers a proper...
Proper fun.
Right there.
There's a little-
Is that... Hold on. Take this one right here. Is that a branch or is that a chipmunk?
There's
Right there, right there.
There's
You
a
see?
fox and a bunny on the base of that one. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
branch.
bunny.
Come on.
That's
Come
a
on.
branch.
Come on.
Yeah.
branch.
That's a chipmunk.
little fox. I love his little face.
There's a cat. There is a cat, though.
For some reason in cartoons, the lack of a neck makes you so cute. You know what I mean?
But not in people.
Not in people at all.
Hillary Duff in her teenage years. Whew.
Just all neck, just tube head.
That's
that what it
good
was?
That's not good either.
That was no neck. I'm sorry. I got
No
mixed up.
neck. Besides, not full neck, no neck.
No.
I think it's your
What are you
turn.
talking about?
Did you do all your things?
I'm done.
All right. Thus, the countdown moves. We are just ripping through the sun this game. Oh,
Oh,
God.
you smacked him.
Listen,
I punched.
God
sabotaging
almighty, what
isn't
are
going to
you
win you this
doing?
game.
Have we ever tried it? Have you tried lying and deception? There's a modicum of decorum on the show where we're not plastered. Where Steve is not plastered.
I have
show.
to do.
He's got all things to do. He's a busy
Wait,
man.
hold up. Did you just put that there?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I cheated. I thought that I accidentally got light from that, even though it was shaded. But you just put
Just
that.
I
happened.
literally just put that there. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm glad I didn't cheat.
Bunch of honest people here.
If I was only paying attention.
That's what the honesty's for. So you don't have to spend so much effort paying attention. This is why we
True.
genetically evolved honesty. We all get to relax if you can just trust people. You can't trust people, now you gotta watch everybody.
You know
How
what my
stressful
favorite,
that is?
You know what my favorite saying is?
What is it?
Don't let the truth be your curse.
Bam!
Oh, that seems.
Is that a song lyric?
It was in a movie. What was it? It
Was it in a movie?
was in a movie or a series?
Blues
I
mine.
really honestly just thought you just said that.
No,
one day.
I think it was.
Oh.
No. You know what it was? Fear Street.
Was it really?
It was Fear Street.
It was Fear Street. One of the 2000s or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. That's a line
Oh,
on the
yeah.
Fear Street. Absolutely.
Should check out the next episode of our podcast.
Attack of the Final Girls.
Attack of the
Really?
Final Girls. I love that podcast.
I think we communally listened to that on a road trip somewhere. Oh, to his
right?
to his birthday. Did we listen to the Attack of the Final Girls in the car?
Yes, we did.
Wow, that was a good time.
Which one did you listen to?
No, it wasn't Attack of the Final Girls because we hadn't watched the movie.
Was it
that
We Effed
week.
Up?
It was We Effed Up.
I thought we did both.
No,
Really?
We
I
Effed
believe
Up,
so.
also made by Teresa and
Yeah.
Cody.
Cody.
And you.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm there too.
Background.
He's a producer.
Producer.
He does production and sound.
He
I
does
edit.
production every once in a while.
I also edit it.
That's production.
I produce it.
You production.
I produce it.
Production. Production.
He said they can tell how fat you are based off of your hands.
PH.
Balance? Oh,
Fat.
fat. Oh, okay. I was
Fat
making
in the
soap earlier.
Hip hop sense.
Last night. PH is on my mind, baby.
Did you
I'm
go?
good. No, man. Come on. I'm trying. Y'all are distracting
I've
fools.
got weird anime eyeball hands.
I thought that's
My
what they
nails.
were.
I thought they were just undoing themselves, but now I see that they're tiny eyeballs, and I'm not sure.
Undoing themselves?
You know, like all things.
What the?
Like all things are constantly in the process of undoing,
Okay, yeah, alright.
but also redoing because of life and matter. Anyway, 1, 2, 1.
I showed him off on the camera.
I've stopped
Okay.
trying to emit any sort of strategical thing here. So I'm willy-nilly.
Why, man? I want to have a good win here.
Okay, all right, never mind. I'll get back in. We're gonna have to take a break so I can
He's just gonna be like, oh yeah, because I was just messing around. So.
Nope, not anymore. You won't be a mean son of a gun about it.
I do.
You'll be a wretched old snake about
Look, I need a good win.
I mean, everybody's wins are weighted the same. Nobody cares if it's a
But it would
good or a
feel
bad
so
one.
good if it was
do.
a good win.
Yeah.
It would feel good. So now we all got a light, and this is where I get super pooched. So 1, 2 blocked, 1 blocked, 1 blocked, 1, 2. I get 2 points.
I got 7 points.
This is what you get for
Feels
coming out of.
real good.
You guys took the flat sides, and I, for some reason, thought I could just do this vertical. I did this kind of weird drunk elbow maneuver. It's really not doing anything good for me. I messed this up to start with, and I feel like I don't know if I can recover. I don't know.
Time
Maybe.
to recover.
You might be able to recover. Wait, okay, so does she block this one? 'Cause-
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
1, 2, 3 spaces, and that's blocked.
How does that make you feel?
okay. I can deal with it.
She blocks me too.
Nobody cares.
Anderson. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so shit. Damn it. Dang it. So that means that's also blocked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang it.
Look at the healthy forest we have before us.
I know.
Would you like
The
that?
healthy forest before us.
I wish that there were trees that were this blue. I know there's like a blue fern tree.
Blue
It's
is
like
it blue pine or blue
it's
fir?
it's an
one of those.
evergreen.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not like this color.
Not that blue, no.
That'd be amazing.
Be
It's like-
hilarious.
I don't want to say. I was gonna say hilarious. I meant amazing.
Driving by, just laughing.
Look at this blue tree.
I might actually laugh like that. Like, where are we even? Are we in Seuss land?
Zeus! Are these the lollipops? Whatever. The snarf's gonna get us.
The Lorax lives
Yeah! Whatever his name is.
Snarf.
There's a lot of different
Snarf
creatures.
from,
There's probably a snarf in there.
I can't hold on. I
Snarf
can't
is
figure
fun.
out. Is this so? Once the light comes here, if I make this a big tree, is that gonna get light? I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Once the light comes
Because
where?
this is not a
Once
big
the light
tree.
comes here.
No,
Once
it's
the light
medium,
comes there,
so...
now we're doing this.
Yeah, the light would be going this way.
I know. Yeah, that's why I can't focus.
But this one could get.
So okay, so no, it gets blocked by that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, you don't. This one. wouldn't
This
be blocked.
is gonna be blocked by that.
Yes.
And then this is gonna block
That's
it
all,
later.
yeah. That's all I need.
Snarf is from.
Cats of the Galaxy.
Oh, so close.
Cats of Thunder. Cats.
Thundercats.
Oh, so that
Thundercats.
actually makes sense.
Thundercats. Thundercats. There he is. Oh yeah.
So for 3 to buy, 2 to plant, it's a total of 5 right there. Down to 1. Then I'll buy a seed. Good.
I think we're gonna go ahead and go to our next round of.
What's in the sky?
My favorite segment.
Okay, what do we got? What do I have down here? Ooh. This is another Maurice beer.
Hey-oh.
Go ahead and tell the people about it.
I will tell the people about this delightful and delicious Saison d'Olive, Belgian-style ale brewed with chamomile flower. It promises to be, without words, a crisp and delightfully refreshing flower-themed beer with just a mild hint of chamomile, which is but itself a mild hint of flavor anyways. So it will mostly just be a beer.
Perennial.
But-
Ales.
I don't know what to say.
Perennial Artisan Ales, St. Louis.
Oh yeah, company. Yeah, corporate info. Bam. St. Louis.
That's
Which
what
is
the-
known for some pretty good beers there, huh? Oh wait, isn't St. Louis also the home of Der Horse beer?
So Perennial Artisan Ales is the brewery?
I
Yeah.
believe so,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. It says
Saison.
adjunct organic chamomile flowers, grist, pilsner malt, Munich 1, acidulated.
Oh god, I used to know that word.
Ooh, look at that. Look at the head on that, though. Oh, yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Come on. Give someone a moment.
bone dry. You take 2/3, I'll take 1/3. You just want me to do it then?
Oh yeah, I'd really not like to be in charge of your destiny.
Nice, man. I appreciate that.
It's very pale. Looks like a chamomile. Like a tea. Like a chamomile
Yeah.
tea.
Oh.
Is it light flowery? Oh
But this beer's
My beer is
good.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Oh,
when it's
yeah.
all over the floor.
Oh, yeah. It's
Supposed to be on my
delicious.
pants.
Everywhere.
no! Smells real good.
Smell like beer tea?
All over the place.
B?
Yeah.
That's good. That's delicious.
Well, if you spill a beer, at least
Very
it
light.
tastes good.
Very refreshing.
Yeah. All right, light points. We got to gather our elite points. Sponsored by
Already got
Dr.
mine.
Pepper.
You got 3, 6, 7.
All right. So I have the coin.
You have the coin.
Who won the one we played this last time? Do you remember? Oh, it was Maurice.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad he's losing.
Where
this
was
time.
I?
You were there.
No.
You were second. Maurice, you, me, and then Steve.
Ah, yeah.
You were there.
Thank you for validating my presence.
Steve didn't want us to count his points. Yeah,
It was
he's
so
so
low because it's so low.
Yeah.
Unlike you today. Let me recalculate. 50, 60.
I thought I was
120.
counting wrong. I thought I was counting the 5s as 10s. I
Sure.
didn't.
1 here.
No, you just had more 5s than we had of any of our points.
4. 4 for Mama.
Oh, have
where
the
are the
monkey
rest of
have
your
fallen?
point tokens?
Oh, I have yet to invest. I mean, no, I have invested. I have yet to withdraw. Except for the one that I did withdraw.
Okay, I guess.
I'm working on it, man! I know for a fact I gotta do this. I didn't really... I'm a little too drunk to get the full strategy, but I feel like there's a whisper in my brain from the non-drunk part that's very heavily suppressed by alcohol.
Know exactly what
Yeah,
you're talking
it's just
about.
like screaming from the darkness, like, you gotta buy middle trees! Like, I could do that. You already have a middle tree over here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where the
you
hell
buy
did this
one.
come from?
You're putting your Stein in front of it.
Fart! Where'd you even... Oh, man!
Isn't that what the Stein holder is for?
He never uses it. He almost never uses it.
Lies, Frankfurt!
But he almost never uses it. He's always, all the time, putting it on the table.
I almost... This does make me wonder if this is like... it reminds me so much of chess that I wonder if it's like an ancient game rebranded as trees to make it cute.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It feels like you could go... I know, but like, couldn't you easily see this as like years of the Empire advancing from pupil to what's the one with an A? Advent, adventure, voyeur,
Adapt.
adept,
Adept.
journeyman, master, emperor,
No,
collect.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've
lost me.
You've replaced the trees with stages of empirical development.
No. I don't think that
Man,
works.
come on now.
No.
Excuse me, you
He
can't do that.
spooked me out of it.
Was it haunted house against spook?
Intimidation.
It worked.
Steve's
worked.
Tree bullying now.
Treebling.
Tree bullying.
Trying to win this damn game. I need some points on the board.
Then I'm gonna buy this buddy for 2.
You better start getting them chips.
Steve!
Ah! Little trees. Little trees are fun.
The plant store is cool.
The plant store is
Luna-
super cool.
Luna's good.
I
that's
bought
plants,
$100 of plants and killed them all.
Oh no.
Nothing. I mean, that's
She
not.
did not kill
I'm
them
not
all.
saying that's anything to do with the plant store. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I was really super excited. I bought $100 of plants, and then I killed them.
She didn't kill them.
You killed them.
Her tenants did.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
You think I killed $100 in plants?
Yeah.
No.
I have plants that have been alive since, I don't know, older than other people's children. I have grown a lemon tree from a twig. I have pothos plants that are on a decade old. Listen, I'm not the best with plants, but I'll tell you what, I got a lot of floating genes been around for a while. I'll tell you what, son. That's right. I'm going 80-pound pumpkin. Better watch who you're talking to now.
It's your turn.
All right. Get me all worked up. God damn. All right, fine. 4. Who's this?
So now that we're out of the 3, do we go to the 2 or the 4?
2.
I don't
Go
think
down.
Do you? Or I thought
Yes.
you're out of luck.
You go down. The only reason you were out of luck is because you were out of the
Tokens.
ones before. So since you're out of 3, if you claim one on a 3 now, you would take a 2.
Correct.
And if you have a 2 and you're out of those, then you take a 1.
Now you know, everybody out
Rule.
there.
Another
YouTube
rule.
land. Came up like, this is like 30, 40 minutes in.
4. Brings me down to 2. And I shall take that 2-fer. Okay. I think I'm calling it.
It's been a very hard-fought battle with photosynthesis.
Yeah.
I feel like every move counts.
Every single move counts. It's intense strategy. It is a chess game. It's like I do get a lesser feeling than other games, but do you remember Master Labyrinth when we tried to play that?
Yeah,
You play that with one other person, you can start to calculate what might happen.
Yeah.
You play with 3 people, forget it. There's no point. There's certain games where, like, as soon as you put a third person in, you're like, it doesn't matter anymore. I can't run that many scenarios in my head. I can't remember them. Screw it.
Yeah.
There's a part of this game that's a little bit like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because you don't know. I mean, everything could change so drastically from me to Katy. You know, like.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. This is so interesting.
All I'm ever doing is doing my best. I'm never trying to beat anybody. This game is intense. Remember, it even took us a really long time to play it. We had no faith in it.
It did. This sat in the box for a long time. We punched out the trees and read the instructions and put it all back.
You're like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
aren't you glad you popped it out again and
Oh
played
my
it?
god, so much. Yeah.
Well, that's it. This moves. Okay, it's almost over here. 2 more goes here.
No, this is it.
This is the last turn.
This is the last turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
once it
jeez.
hits that
Really
sun.
should have mentioned that. That's the
Oh yeah,
pretty-
not last
pretty
rule.
game shimmy.
Another rule. Rule time.
Yeah.
This is it. Once it gets back to that little shiny spot on the board here, can you
Bam.
point that out, Teresa?
Bam.
That is it. That's where we start. The game's over. And guess what? I'm done. Nothing else I can really do. So
Well, we didn't get light. I mean, I didn't.
I'm good.
I did.
4 or 5.
Nothing else you could do? You good?
I'm good. That's it. I'm done.
Were you expecting one more turn?
Yeah, but I had already done what I wanted to do. So
Okay.
I mean, I ran out of stuff. So
1, 2, 3.
You guys did so
Oh, shit.
great. You guys did amazing.
All right, that's it.
that's it. Okay. Well, we got to count up our points. We got to count up our points, and we'll get right back to you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, all right, we counted up the points. And guess what? Maurice, complaining the whole time about how he started so poorly, wins the game. By 1 point.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
What was the
101?
score?
1
101?
point?
101, 192.
Ooh, 2, yeah.
92. Christ almighty.
I can't believe we won by 1 point.
I thought I had this in the bag.
But sorry, to go back to the strategy I was talking about before, if you had waited to harvest, you would have had 7 points, and then you would have tied with Maurice.
Still, it would have been a win.
It would have been a tie, though.
Well, let me see the rules. Let
But
me see what the tiebreaker rules are.
Oh yeah, no, there are tiebreakers for like who has the most
I don't think
big
that's
trees or
true.
something like that.
I don't see how I could have
Because
harvested again.
It also
Because-
felt really unsatisfying in that beer game with me and Basil that I won by a tie.
That
I
felt
didn't
so
like that.
satisfying to me because Basil was crushed when Teresa read the rules. Oh god! When it was like, "Oh, we're tied," and then Teresa was like, "Actually, Katy wins." There was something so satisfying about watching the king just crumble.
Mercies
every time he shows up, I know he's gonna win. You know,
Yeah, he's very good.
So, actually, Maurice still would have won.
why?
It doesn't matter.
Because
It doesn't matter. That's
It's
okay.
the player that has the most seeds and trees on the main board.
I could have told
At the
you
end.
that.
Oh, wait.
Heyo!
This is the main board, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
I won. Yeah, too. Hey, you still would have won by 1.
Oh my god. That
No
hurts.
matter what, Maurice would have won by 1. It's fine. That's gonna do it for this episode, though. Well, for this, we still have a review coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna give us a terrible review.
That's fair.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
fair.
But yeah, make sure you plant the seed in that subscribe button.
Oh, that was cute. Trowel it.
Like, comment, do all that good stuff. Thanks to Katy for coming out tonight again. Always a pleasure to have her on the show.
I wish he said that more sincerely.
Well, you came in 3rd, so.
Ooh!
This time, but last time she won. So.
Can somebody do the
That's
math on statistically if I'm doing better than he is?
You're doing way better than me. I don't think you don't need to do the math.
What is that,
You're
50%
doing better
of the
than me.
time?
Yeah.
And
that's
what's
true.
yours?
Not great. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move to the review, and we'll see you over there, and we'll see you next time here, the playthrough version of the Drunken Pong.